Hey, it's me again. Today I'm going to talk about dismissive avoidance because they get the most hate on the internet. They're the most talked about, and I find a lot of people who generalize avoidance are really speaking to dismissive avoidance behaviors and characteristics. So I just recently graduated from the personal development school with Thais Gibson, and this is one of the printouts in the course that describe common patterns for a DA or dismissive avoidant attachment. So this, you'll see people like this, you'll see them everywhere in your work life, in your family, in your friend circle, community. Maybe you're married to one, in a relationship with one, but this is kind of some of the stuff, lightly speaking, that you'll observe in these people. So they tend to be very intellectual. They avoid conflict at all cost. They don't let their emotions take over them, so they appear very neutral a lot of the time. They think things through very carefully, usually. They value safety and security. They really need autonomy in their relationships. What else? They express boundaries really on a hard level. So they're not good at small boundaries. They will express major, big boundaries when they're feeling threatened. They're pretty resilient. They work well under pressure. They're analytical. They do shut down when they feel stressed or threatened. And they're generally pretty slow to warm up in relationships and guarded. So underneath those characteristics, we all have core wounds. So these are the common core wounds that have been identified in people with DA attachment styles. So at the root, you may hear them say this or you may observe it, but they usually feel unsafe, defective. They can feel trapped in relationships. They sometimes feel helpless or incapable, weak. They have the I'm not good enough core wound. I will be powerless if or when, and why bother? And then some of the emotional patterns that you'll see, they express like deep shame wounds, low levels of anxiety. So you can't always see that, but that's generally always there. So you'll see them burn out and get exhausted often. They can be very irritated and impatient. They get frustrated and overwhelmed, and you'll see them cope with numbing behaviors. So they have they have a lot of creature comforts, which can include literally comforting themselves with their pets, binge eating, doing drugs, watching series, those types of things. They're really numb-minding activities. And so you'll see them really more than the other attachment styles coping that way. And yeah, again, like I said, exhaustion and depletion, you'll see them go through very regularly. So if you have any questions, reach out.